Well, 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 well. That movie was a waste of my freaking time. Book of Shadows, the freaking Blair Witch Project 2 is the sequel. Somehow it got made sequel to the Blair Witch Project, and it's the second film in the Blair Witch Project franchise, but this time is directed by Joel Berlinger and crap. This movie, my goodness, I didn't know the movie was going to be this bad, but I sat through it anyway because I wanted to watch these two Blair Witch movies before I see the new one and see how they will turn out. The first one I really liked. I loved it. It was great. But this is so freaking half-assed. The plot of this dumb, weird, confusing type movie is it follows the twisted path traveled by 5 people fixated on the Blair Witch Project's success, and a lot of people are talking about the movie. We see archive footage of it. Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2 journeys into a dark and dangerous place where the line between truth and fiction blurs and perhaps vanishes altogether. Individual perception grows increasingly untrustworthy as our film's protagonist finds themselves caught in a vortex of unspeakable evil, the origins of which, human or supernatural, remains chillingly uncertain. That plot does not even explain half of this movie. This movie is so freaking stupid. It's not even funny. I hate it. Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2. I know. Why did I put myself through this? Because I'm a completist, and sometimes with a franchise that has one good movie and one bad movie, if I'm a completist, I have to watch all. I have to watch all of them. But man, I should have not watched this movie. I regret it. This movie is basically a cash and grab of Blair Witch Project. It's like they just rushed this movie into production to capitalize on the first movie's success. Now, this film was originally conceived as a psychological thriller and meditation on mass hysteria. And somehow the studio, artists, and entertainment, they recut the director's original film, altering the soundtrack and making changes and adding additional footage. And oh my goodness, studio interference is what happened. But now, as of this month, the only sequel to the original is the third one, Blair Witch. This is freaking stupid as all heck. It is beyond belief that this movie even got produced. Now, the plot is really ridiculous, is really stupid. It's so confusing, and there's so many freaking things going on. I couldn't even like, it's like that. And you completely abandoned what made the first movie so good, the point of view camcorder found footage documentary format, to a glossy, big budget special effects Latin horror film. Seriously. Now, the director said he originally made a film with a more of an ambiguous tone and focused on the character's psychological unraveling after their night spent in the Black Hills, but Arison recut and reshot certain parts, and trying to create what they see as a more commercial film. Really? Really? This movie is just so ridiculous. This is one of the worst horror movies of all time. One of the worst horror movie sequels of all time. The acting in this movie is, besides Erica Larson, is terrible. You do see archival footage of the other three from the first film, but the acting in this movie is terrible. The script is terrible. The kills are terrible. And when you get to the twist at the end, it's stupid as all heck. It is beyond belief that it's like, this is, like I said, this is a movie ruined, not only rushed, but ruined by studio interference. I hate this film. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your freaking time on this. Stay far, far away from Blair Witch 2 Book of Freaking Shadows, because Blair Witch 2 Book of Shadows is going to go in my Joshua Drake get out of my face club, because that's how much I despise this movie. If you were somehow unlucky to watch this movie, let me know what you think about this atrocity down below. Do you like it? Do you hate it? There is nothing to like in this movie. Nothing at all. Nothing!